Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to the Noxious Weeds Prologue. Let's see, we're just gonna dive in. So it's a Brotato-style, farming bullet heaven, where, you have kind of a day-night cycle. Okay, I've tried Pitchfork. Piercing shot dealing 120%. Yeah, let's go for the piercing shot. Go from here. Looks like I've got 6 different potential weapons to pull from. But we're effectively clearing out enemies, rescuing, harvesting small vegetables, mushrooms, and the like, and then gathering enough water to bring out of those to get permanent buffs to carry over into future days. These guys will disappear unless I get a permanent one. But so my entire goal is to grab as much EXP and water as possible. Looks like there's a lot there. Let's see, tool range, HP drain, or regen. I don't actually know which one of these is better. I like the regen. Cut the enemy with the most HP for a lot of damage. One enemy nearby for 30% damage. Or, ooh, crit chance with the tool. I think I'm still going to go for the pruners. I'm going to spread out rather than... I'm going to go wide rather than tall for the start. Yeah, that quick attack should actually be really good. Oh boy. That's actually really good. I was having trouble, I did a pre-run of this just to see if I'd like it. I've been given a lot of bullet heavens lately, and the quality has become... And the quality's always been super uneven, but it's become a little bit more uneven recently. Go for the regen. Or not the regen, the speed. Okay, trowel pruners. Or seed bag. Let's go for seed bag. I'm just gonna fill out what I've got. Right now we don't need particularly powerful abilities. I just want to pick a bunch of kind of quick firing things. We also want to go looking for trees. There they are. Trees give better buffs than veggie bushes. I do wish that you actually had some level of, I don't want to say like control here. But I do wish I was actually planting these things myself, almost atomic crop style. I don't mind the fact that they're just kind of spread out on the ground. But it doesn't really feel like I'm farming, per se, in the same manner. Okay, more HP regen? Sure. So 1 free carrot, extra attack speed for all carrots. Extra regen, reduced dot. That's interesting. Or on crit, shoot 2 bracks, dealing 50% damage. I'm gonna go for the artichoke. We've only got a 4% crit rate, but it's gonna go up with this. Let's see, let's focus on the pruners. But if I can get a really high crit rate, I could potentially become quite a bullet heaven just passively. Now there are friendly little vegetables that can and will spawn during the daytime. Oh, I can destroy cacti at night. I was not aware of that. And it apparently gives quite a lot of water, so I should be focusing that. One of the reasons why I wanted to get a bunch of movement speed here. Is so I can actually get around to some of these things. Okay, machete. Slow slashing nearby enemies. Homing shot with a bounce. Let's get a little chancla. Fires freaking fast, too. Alright. So 40 for a tree. I'll go for the veggie patch if I have to. But I think I'd rather go for trees. When and where possible. There it is. Yeah, let's get our little veggie army down. I do like the fact that I could potentially build up quite the supply of them. And that might be something that I'd specifically go out of my way for. Either on this run or a future run. Also, I know this might tip the scale one way or another for some people, but let's see, attack speed. What is my max HP at the moment? 160, so 5 isn't that good. Half apple, no. Luck, reduced attack speed, no. We want cucumber. Chance on hit, ooh, orange. To deal 100% damage over 1 second. Yeah, let's go for that. And max out the pruners. Crit, even more crit chance for the tool. Sick. That's what I was going for. Oh, right, there's no meta progression for this game. There are unlocks, but it's like, get X amount X amount of trees, kill X amount of X or Y amount of enemies, stuff like that. I know some people are big on meta progression, other people are not. From my perspective, it really depends on the game. So if it's like Rogue Genesia, I really love the meta progression. If it's something like this, honestly, maybe I'm fine without. I don't know what luck gets me, but I think I'm going to go for the luck at the time being. For the time being. Persistent Saw. Dealing 100 damage around you. It's a little distracting, to be honest, but I don't hate it. Hopefully we'll get, like, multiple layers of it, so it's a little bit more rhythmic. Right now it just feels kind of uneven. I do wish that these had A or B evolutions to some degree. Like if I could change this to a like much shorter range buzzsaw instead. That actually wouldn't be too bad. I don't know. I love the buzzsaw over the saw. Give me enough. Got it. Okay, ooh. 10 attack speed. Reduced harvest costs. Chance to slow enemies, or attack speed and dodge, but nope. Let's go for the reduced harvest cost, just because. HP drain and luck, but reduces my regen by 3. Or on taking damage. Chance to drop water. Let's go for that. Powder random enemies for 20% damage. High HP drain chance. Slow nearby enemies. Let's try the pepper grinder. That gets us a full set. Or work our way through. So, if it's not immediately obvious, the broccoli is kind of a healing ability. It has a healing ability that'll just, every once in a while, give me a floret, presumably, that heals me up. There's also random health pickups that I can get too. Oh, it's getting hectic here. Also, some of the cacti have gotten angy. Oh, I don't know why I was sitting on him with the expectation of getting water. Wait, we can get more? That's interesting. Oh, it's swap. That is something... That is not something that is of interest to me. There's one tree. I don't really know if the reduced harvest cost is actually worth it. Let's see, I should have enough to get another tree at the very least here. The one other consideration is, I'm pretty sure luck increases the rarity of the rewards from the crop. I'm wondering if there's actually a build out there where you go hard on luck and pick a bunch of the cheaper veggie bushes instead. Probably. Let's just snag this one. I'm not getting all of this stuff. Oh, we've defeated 100 sprouts at least. Alright, even more speed. Some tool range. I'm gonna just refund that one. It's not very good. Go for the artichoke. Chance knockback, chance to slow enemies, or keep reducing harvest cost. I don't know. Increase saw speed. Bounces 2 times. Okay, now we've got a boss fight. I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to kill him. I know it's my goal here, but I have not had the best success rate at taking him out. Then again, I've only ever tried once before now. Even with my advanced speed, it's gonna be a little dicey. Dude kind of hems me in. I'm not betting on it. I'd like to, because I'm assuming there's like a big benefit for taking him out. And the night certainly lasts longer. I'll say that as well. Oh, he got very fast. honestly makes this so much harder. Yeah. Someday I'll take him out or something. Let's work on trowel. Oh, is that it? Right. We don't get any power-ups at the end of nighttime, except for level-ups. Because there were no veggies to harvest. Unfortunately, now that we've taken out the boss, it's become demonstrably harder. I was really hoping to get some more, crit chance here. It would have really helped. I mean, it's still helping. Okay. Those little seeds explode and it hurts. A little concerning. Ow, ow. There's the crit chance. Alright, 25%. We get another artichoke. I'm gonna keep going for watermelon. Let's see. Dodge. No, I think I'd rather do eggplant. Okay, let's get the seed bag. And unfortunately, I think the other thing we need is a whole bunch of bonus damage, as I don't think I've been really speccing into that much at all. Was that a mandrake? I think it is. It does seem like luck is one of those stats you really want to invest hard into. You don't get a whole lot of upgrades here, and so having a super high luck chance so you actually are getting good stuff seems reasonably worthwhile. That and pickup range. There are no magnets, and, well, EXP is banked and pays out presumably on the next day. Water is gone for good, and I kind of need loads of water. And also HP. Come on, ah. There was a lot. Let's see. I could reroll, but it's just not worth it. Yeah, so hopefully we get some flat damage upgrades here. Because I think that with my 25% chance to crit should give me a decent power boost. We are definitely getting some more trees this time around. Oh, and we don't have the blasted berry bushes hit me this round. Go for that. Yeah, if I do another run of this, I might go for one where I don't get trees at all. We just go for high luck and maximum berry bush just to see what happens. Because it feels like there's a lot of different potential builds you can kind of pursue in this one. It's very Brotato style, which I know I've already said that, but that's something I respect deeply. There are not a whole lot of Brotato bullet heavens out there. And this one definitely shows some creativity. Okay, dodge, no. Movement speed. Free carrot. Yeah, do I want some lettuce? The defense is not a bad idea. Let's grab the tomato. And work on trowel. Okay. Yeah, 20% chance on hit to chuck an extra tomato. That might actually be really nice. I think my main thing is I still wish I could specifically... ooh, moths are very aggressive. I still wish it was almost a smaller environment. And even with all of my bonus movement speed, those moths just catch up to me and are spooky. At least I specifically do a lot of extra damage to enemies close to me. Let's see, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of wish I could control what I was planting and where. I don't necessarily mind just going for trees and veggie bushes, but it feels kind of random that our character is a farmer, but it feels like we're doing more like foraging and gathering. Let's see, spawn 2 saws. Okay, constant water spawn on the ground, but puddles will slow you down. Alright. Gosh, I don't know how much speed you need to be able to flee from moths safely. I might also want to invest in... Wow, that was only 15 minutes. That's impressive. Well, we've unlocked this one at the very least. Okay, so what does that even get me? Reward Brussels sprouts. I don't know what that does. I gotta harvest 30 trees. Have I not? Oh, crit chance per level. Okay, so we'll just dive in. Yeah, let's try and go hard on... Do we want to do hard on veggie bushes? Maybe. Let's try the sickles this time around. Sickles are pretty good. The other thing we should do is go out of our way to pick up damage whenever and where we can. I might also want to look into going for like hard buffs on a vegetable army. Right, just to finish my thought though, we are a character who is ostensibly a farmer, but it feels like for the most part we're just foraging. This isn't really much of an issue at all, but it is amusing. Half apple. No thank you. Let's see, and I want to just keep cutting through the enemies, but I should probably go for the cacti. I really liked that fast attacking weapon that would just hit whatever was nearest to me, because it meant I didn't have to wait around near a cactus. It would just instantly delete said cactus if I got near it. This is tough. I'll do the 3 sickles. Yeah, let's do both trees and veggie bushes this time. Because I still would like to get those 30 or so trees. To play as a different character, potentially. But maybe early on we just go hard veg. Especially when it's cheap. Okay, come on. Really? Well, that sucks. I was gonna try and find another veg basket. I'll take it. Let's see, tool range, on harvest, 8 beans, that's not that good. Okay, and you can't go in the negatives. Which is good. So it seems like trees give the more interesting items. Vegetables seem to give the more, the like stat adjustment, min-maxy stuff. Also, these sickles are absurdly good. I'll have to look into getting them maybe some tool range. Okay, but I'm gonna keep working on luck. Guess I'll do the shovel. I don't care too much for the shovel, but maybe it's just because I haven't used it well. Okay. Get a couple of carrots. A lot of carrots, in fact. Yeah, I might want to specifically focus a bit harder. Not gonna get it. I was hoping I'd get that next veggie bush. Bunch of crit chance. HP drain. Temporary attack speed when draining HP. I mean, that's good. Let's see. Yeah, the one problem is, especially if I don't invest a whole lot into movement speed, the moths are going to mess me up. So, the thing I'm noticing is, maybe I'm wrong, but it does seem like the veggie patches... Oof. Might just die here. It seems like the veggie patches actually do just give the same thing as trees. It's just random. And I have no control. There's the seed bag. Yeah, so I have no control over what I get from a veggie bush, but I can probably get more upgrades as a result. Actually, might not be too bad. Okay, let's just cycle back. Boost my army, get my HP up. There we go. Music for this is pretty good. Extra damage to enemies far from you. Harvest, crit chance, reduce HP drain. Let's see. We'll go for that one. Persistent saw. I didn't really like that too much. The broom might be a good idea. Let's go for the broom this time around. Okay. Oh, the berry knights also split into more berries, of course. Snag all of that. Just kind of run circles. 68 ain't too bad. Oh, plus 5 damage. Let's go for the broom. Yeah, I'll go for a tree. But I think I've been pretty successful with the veggie bushes so far. So maybe we go back to that. There's the next one. Alright. A lot more enemies, but I will say the spinning sickles do a lot of damage. And do a reasonably good job of clearing crowds. I guess the shovel is pretty decent for that too. Desperately could use some attack speed. Dang. I want to get that bush. More attack speed. More attack speed. Okay, free healing broccoli. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, we've got our boss. And it's not a bad idea for me to just get a bunch of Healy broccoli. Like if I can get 2 of them and just buff them, that should be all of the healing I need and then some. Ow. There we go. I'm also noticing I think I'm doing like 100 damage here, so... We're actually doing reasonably well. I didn't check how much damage I was doing the last round. Yeah, I still don't think I'm gonna kill the boss. I would love to. But the dude is too zippy and too fast. Okay. Let's see, 10 max HP. Isn't actually that good. Let's see. Fertilizer is interesting. I don't know. I'm not convinced. Okay, we've got a lot of the little carry bombs. Just gonna try and be kind of careful here. I'm not doing the best job of it. I'm trying to do the internal math in my head, but I think the veggie bushes are worth it. Trees give you 3 options, veggie bushes only give you 1. So like you might have to re-roll a veggie bush, but you can re-roll them and get like a discount on it. So I think in terms of like sheer quantity, it's worth it. Let's go for the tool range. Okay, free carrot. Because I think you get a 50% refund. Let's go for the carrot. Okay, and there's the pruners, finally. Yeah, I would like to get one more of the passive broccoli. If I can. Let's see. I should go back the way I came. A lot of EXP left behind. Unfortunately, the Noxious Weeds are not, in fact, slowed down by the water puddles. A little unfortunate for me. Because yeah, if they were just as slowed down as I am, wouldn't be too bad. Oh, my damage is good. My water is great. Oh, 10% dodge? Yeah. Okay, so let's go on a bit of a veggie binge here. Do we get the trees? I don't know. Because I can get a lot of veggie bushes. As we are. Oh, I just noticed the mushroom's extremely goofy face. His bush. I think we are going to have to get a tree here. Yeah, we'll get one tree right at the end. Fairly successful, I think. Okay, bit of HP drain. Sure. On taking damage. Sure. White grape. Sure. Crit chance. HP drain. Stun enemies. Like, almost none of these are bad. Let's see. Do we want to go for 7% more dodge chance? Reduce my regen, which I don't have any regen. Sure. I'm going to use regen as a dump stat. Well, we are currently just deleting moths, so that's a good sign. Previously, they were kind of jerks that I was actually worried about dealing with. The 5% stun chance is probably helping a lot, too. Because, yeah, we have a 50% chance to slow, a 5% chance to stun. And we could potentially get that up even higher if we wanted to. Alright. Let's see. Really, is there anything else for me to do, or just kind of keep scooting here? I think it's mostly just keep scooting. I'm getting a lot of water per night, though got more from the rainy day. Okay, max out pruners. And yeah, I think on bushes. Even though I can't pursue a direct build, I think the power creep of going hard bush is worth it. We are gonna need some movement speed here. I can only hope we get some. Let's loop back on our path. There's the bush. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking some serious damage here. Unfortunately, moths plus the little cherry bomb enemies are a bad combo. I died. Damn. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here. I realize this might be a little bit shorter of a video than I usually do, but I don't really want to do another run, at least for the moment. You lose 5 times, harvest 30 trees, defeat pepperoni. Oh, that's what it is. Of course. I guess I could go for the trees. I wish I knew how many trees I'd killed. Like, if it would actually show me, like, lose 3 out of 5 times, harvest 1 more tree. Pepperoni, I still don't know if I'm going to be able to get that one. But yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it here. I'm enjoying this a lot, but it needs some more time in the oven, or, you know, it's still a sprouting green, I guess, if we want to stick to the theme. I like the weapon selection. I like the passive upgrade scaling. I do really wish that there was a little bit more to do on the actual field somehow. Because it feels like the farming is just surface level, and I want it to get a little bit deeper, you know, put its roots in and really, like, grow with a theme, as opposed to just sticking with what it currently is. Because it's one of those where you could swap all the farming out for just, like, chests, Risk of Rain style, and it would be literally the same. And I don't want to say that, like, I really want to feel like I'm farming here, but I want more of that, like, I am actually growing a farm. And I really like the broccoli and the carrots and whatnot. I like the fact that there was kind of a minion swarm that you can kind of build towards, but it's a little too uncommon. I almost kind of wish there was, like, an actual farm field that you were planting things in, and, like, a store that you were going back to buy, like, better tools. And in fact, I'd actually even say that get rid of the almost get rid of the EXP system. Have a store that you go back to so you can either upgrade your tools, buy passive upgrades, or buy seeds to plant in your farm. And maybe I don't know, maybe the vegetables that you grow and harvest either fight for you or become money, or both. I don't know. I think there's a lot of ways that it could be done. I don't even know if it needs to be done for this game, but it feels like if it can go a little bit more in the farming direction, I can see this actually being a very unique product. Because as it stands, for the most part, it's rotated with a couple of extra steps and some kind of neat ideas as part of it. And I want to see it pushed a little bit further away and, like, solidified as a much more unique thing. But overall, like, the core gameplay loop, the weapons, the music especially, were all pretty solid, and I can see this being a decent bullet heaven by the time it's out. But for now, I guess we'll just wait and see how it turns out. But for now, at least, If you guys want to try Noxious Weeds yourselves, the Prologue is available on Steam for all to play. And, of course, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games, Bullet Heavens especially, then hit subscribe because I've got tons to check out and show off. With that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.